Can you guess the number one objection that I get from people that are considering joining my team as a coach? Time. It's the exact same objection that I get from customers that are desperate to lose weight, get in shape, and take control of their health and fitness journey. Time. We are all so busy and we schedule ourselves so tightly that we don't think that there is any time that we could possibly squeeze in one more thing into our day. Before coaching, I thought the exact same thing. I was so desperate to change that I found ways to fit it into my schedule. I was already working full-time and a part-time job on the weekends trying to make ends meet. I was buried in $100,000 in student loan debt, and I was drowning thinking, how am I ever going to get out from underneath this debt? If I stay exactly where I am right now, in 5 years, am I going to be any happier? Am I going to be out from underneath this debt? Or is there just going to be more debt and more unhappiness piled on top? So I decided to go in and make the decision to start coaching and find time to carve out throughout my day that I was wasting time and just reallocate it into business building time. First up was exercise. All I did was 25 minutes a day. I used to drive to the gym, work out for maybe an hour, waste time trying to decide which piece of exercise equipment to do, then drive back home. Also, I'd waste about 20 minutes just trying to convince myself to actually get to the gym. So instead, I worked out just 25 minutes a day downstairs in my living room. I replaced one meal a day every single day with Shakeology. It jam-packed my day with goodness and superfoods and saved me time, and it was one less meal I had to prep. I started prepping my meals on the weekends and saved so much time every single night trying to decide what to eat, what to cook, and also not making bad decisions because it was last minute and I couldn't decide what I felt like eating, so we just ordered pizza. These simple shifts helped my health, my fitness, my overall journey in growing my business. I applied the exact same things when it came to my business. Waking up just an hour earlier, working at lunch, and working a few hours at night instead of sitting on the couch watching Netflix with my husband. I get it. Those are sacrifices. But here I am 4 years later in a totally different position than I was back then. I'm no longer working weekends at a job at the hospital. I'm no longer buried in $100,000 in student loan debt. I'm now a mom of a beautiful little boy that honestly, I don't even know if it would have been possible since we had to spend so much money on IVF, and I don't know where we would have come up with the money if it wasn't for this opportunity. So I get it. I'm such a super busy mom as well, and I know that it's hard to think about finding time to try something new and do something like this. But if you find the time and you make time for yourself and you sacrifice now for your future self, you will never regret it. And I will love to help you, show you all the tips and tricks that I learned to make more out of my 24 hours as I pass it on to you as we grow our businesses together. Any questions? Drop them below. Bye.